George McPelger from Ward, and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. Our bulletin tonight, our main headline is Pastuer gets paralysed. J'adore escargot. Devastating, as it has left room for our rival Robert Koch, who's a German, to get in. Now we go over to our reporter Danny with Pastuer.
What was your biggest discovery?
Discovering GMs.
And what did they do to liquids?
We pasteurize the liquids so it kills all the germs and people cannot get infected anymore with germs.
Do germs affect humans?
Yes, germs affect humans and they also affected meat, so when you eat the meat you get infected with the germs.
Is it scary, or is it scary that it's led to Robert Koch to discover new things?
It's very frightening that Robert Koch is now took over my place and is now trying to discover all these new things and taking my ideas.
Will you be trying to find some new discoveries while you're out?
It's very unlikely as I cannot use the left side of my body, as you can see.
This is the 6 o'clock news, and vive la France! We hate the Germans.
Welcome to the 10 o'clock news 11 with your favourite hosts, Becky, Haley and Alex.
Good afternoon. Lewis Pastuer suffered from a stroke this morning.
The stroke paralysed the left side of his body, halting his career. This may lead to great discoveries by German scientists. Now over to Koch in Germany.
I'm here with the great Koch in Germany now. Does this cloud have a silver lining?
Yes, I believe so. I will build upon Pasteur's discoveries and make new ones that will change medicine forever.
That was I doing 10 o'clock news.
I hope he's having a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. 12 years later, as you can see, I've grown a beard. That is why it's 12 years later. Our main headline tonight is that Koch is being discovering so many things. So, our greatest French scientist has come back out of retirement and is beating him out to our interviewer and news team somewhere else in France.
Lewis Pastuer, what have you discovered?
I discovered the anthrax infects animals.
I shouldn't have.
I've shown that germs carried by nurses causes infections in hospitals, and I've shown vaccination works. And this calculated German has stolen my ideas, but he's used my ideas to carry on his. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me to find out the germs that he wouldn't be able to find his ideas.
Are you angry, Koch has?
As you can see, I'm very angry. Koch has used my ideas to help himself. But I'm going to take his ideas now and carry on, and I'm going to find out more things and become a more greater scientist than Koch has been.
Are you proud of yourself and your discovery?
Yes, 9. I'm glad that I have made it easier to see germs and discovered the anthrax germ.
Hi Hitler.
And I have found a better way of staining the growth from bacteria on solids. 9. Also, everyone.
6 o'clock news, as you can see,
Welcome to the 10 o'clock news. Quick look at the time, it's 12 o'clock.
Hello.
Now.
Hello. Good evening. This week a fight has erupted between Pastuer and Koch. Koch has made major discoveries, easing the way to studying germs, anthrax, and method for showing germs.
However, the paralysed Pastuer has reacted in a way which Koch didn't think possible, making he has discovered anthrax, which infects animals, nurses carrying germs in vaccinations.
Now move over to our newsreader Alex, who is in the middle of the fight between French and Pastuer and Koch.
Pastuer, some people say that Koch is the new big thing in medicine. What discoveries have you made recently?
I have shown how vaccinations work. You have to weaken the germs, so it's less likely you'll die.
Was it only chance that you made these discoveries?
No. Luck favours prepared minds.
Interesting. Back to the studio.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
No. Bonjour, welcome to the 6 o'clock news. This is my new little anchor man, Hadi. Say hello, Hadi. Bonjour. Tonight's bulletins are, Hadi. Tonight's bulletins are, France is in mourning this morning as Germany have beat us in the football, so they are winning the war and taking Lorraine, and Pasteur is losing out to Koch. Now then we go to somewhere else in France or somewhere in Germany to talk to other people.
Robert, do you think your discoveries are better and more helpful than Louis Pasteur's?
Yes. Nein, Grünstaubinger! Yes, I do. As I helped to discover tuberculosis and other diseases as cholera. Yeah, Grünstaubinger.
Are you disappointed Robert is a better scientist and that he discovered more helpful vaccines and germs?
He is not a better scientist.
Nein!
I discovered the germs, and I've just discovered a vaccine for anthrax and rabies. He has discovered one more thing, and that's tuberculosis. I knew that, but I couldn't write it down because I am disabled.
Grünstaubinger.
In Sudbury, you're saying better than me. I'm French, he is German. There is no understanding. I am better. How dare you insult me?
Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Gravy. All French boys love gravy. Until we must learn to say, j'adore l'Allemagne.
Hello and welcome to tonight's news.
Our great Koch has now discovered the cause of TB.
Koch is being hailed as a hero of the fatherland. Now over to Robert Koch in Germany.
Pastuer, you've been accused of stealing Koch's ideas. What do you say?
This is ridiculous. This is science. How can you steal facts?
What do you think about this?
I think Pasteur stole my idea about anthrax.
What are you famous for then?
I decided to work on TB, as it kills millions every year. TB germ is so small that no one has ever noticed it. Except for me.
Interesting.
I stained the microbe, so it stood out. Such genius. I injected the germ, the grown germ, into animals. So I made a major breakthrough. And now I'm putting drugs to cure it.
Back to the studio.
Good night, good night, good night.